Right, Pegleg Carol from Sale and Dale. Here we go. Create Pathfinder.
That hasn't had the
upgrade, the next gen upgrade.
The arc looks amazing compared to that.
Yeah, it does look terrible.
That is an incredibly disappointing game. I think that cost 25 quid.
It does. This costs 25 quid.
I do like my ship. Oh, I've fallen off the boat. I was pissing around and I've fallen off the boat.
I'm stopping. It's good to have you, you know.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really glad you've come on board.
I think it's good to have me too. There is no doubt that this runs like a bag of shit on Xbox though. What? Is that the light for the thing?
Yep.
You've upgraded your ship, haven't you?
I've levelled up quite a bit today because I killed those alpha cobras.
What level are you? I never levelled up.
53, I think.
I can lower the anchor.
Sweet, do it.
Lowering.
Well, let me show them what you look like. Let me turn my hood off.
I look amazing.
Here he is.
There we are.
Pegleg Pete.
Yeah, I didn't understand the naming thing, so yeah. But check this out.
It hasn't quite had the TLCs that Ark has. There we are, look at that.
Yeah, just in case you were wondering what kind of leg I've got.
Peg. You do look great.
Have you showed everyone Carol?
Oh, I haven't shown everyone Carol. Her name's Charlotte, but we call her Carol.
Yeah, when you bought her.
Yeah.
And they've just given this gigantic beast of a woman.
She is a beast.
But they've called it Ugly Charlotte, yeah?
And it's a shame for her, really. No wonder she looks sad.
I'd be afraid of her.
I'd be afraid of her. Yeah, she's muscly as hell. And we put money, look, I put money in here to pay her.
But she doesn't do anything.
No, I know, she did. She was sweeping. And then she's just stopped. They're coming.
What are they?
Soldier of the Damned, they're here. Yes, so much easier with an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Army
they're all
of the
dead.
Damned.
Oh, that was
Army
awesome.
of Pussies.
Army of Pussies. Right, shall I go digging?
Yeah, dig it.
Here it comes.
What have you got?
Don't know yet. Oh.
Oh, I got a couple things too.
So as you can see, I started a free trial of Atlas, which is like the 3-hour trial. I did it on the Xbox Series X, and it was a bit broken. I tried a few different servers, and I also tried a single player, which I wasn't keen on. But I did find a really decent server, and the Dino Lord couldn't help but join in. We spent until about 3 in the morning one night just taking turns with the controller. I was farming and he was building so that we could get us a nice little base. And yeah, the next day he downloaded it and he was playing on his console, so we're having a great time so far. There are issues still, as you're probably aware, especially on Xbox anyway. So they're supposed to be implementing a lot of bug fixes. It was supposed to happen the other night, but they've postponed it for some reason, so I guess the patch wasn't ready. Things like various holes in the water along island shores. Sometimes you can't go near sort of barns, tame houses, things like that at the moment because you just get DC'd. It's happening on pretty much every server at the moment as well. Also, there's issues with ships sinking unusually fast after being repaired. Also, if you go on an unofficial server, your maps don't render. So what a lot of people have been doing to combat this, a couple of the servers we encountered, and the one we're playing at the moment, which is Baked Shoes Gaming, amazing server, I would definitely recommend it. So what a lot of them are doing is they'll have like an admin island. You go there for your starter, they'll give you like some startup gifts, and then they'll give you a hotel room there. So you sign out there every night and your map will work in that region. So then when you fast travel from that bed to your home island, your map will still be working. So that's ideal. What we found with the treasure maps is that sometimes they'll unlock and they'll show up, sometimes they won't. So you will have to sail to the admin grid where the admin island is, and then they will unlock for you. They take a little bit of time sometimes, but it does work. And like I said, Baked Shoes Gaming is the one that we're on. They were pretty overpopulated on the admin island when I first went there. I kept DCing and dashboarding all the time, so I had to try a few other servers. But I stayed in their Discord, and what they did, they put a vote to whether, because they're a no-wipe server originally, but they put a vote to whether to wipe once yearly, so it just in January. And everybody decided it would be for the best because it would clear up a lot of stuff, because obviously they give starters to everyone that comes along, and then there's a lot of stuff just left all over the place. So they did a fresh wipe, and it looks like that's going to be a yearly thing. And it's run perfectly. It has been amazing. The admins are great and we are loving it. They're fantastic. Their startups are amazing. So we got a brig with a giraffe, a rhino, an elephant and a bear. And we got one of those each. So each player will get one of them when they start up, which is an amazing start. They also have pretty boosted, not OP boost, but pretty boosted. It's definitely not OP because earlier on I forgot to turn the recording on, but we went to one of the Power Stone Islands. Well, we went to a couple of them, and one of them we just got annihilated. We got caught by a couple of fire elementals, and we didn't get annihilated, but we had to peg it out of there pretty quick, to be honest, because we were not prepared. So it's definitely not an OP server, not an OP startup, but definitely an amazing startup. Definitely recommend it, and I would recommend playing this game. Like I said, I did the 3-hour trial, got hooked, and I had to buy it. If you're okay with graphics being a bit naff, stuff like that, then I mean, we did watch it side by side with Ark, and it looked proper crap in comparison. But I'm not really fussed on graphics, to be honest with you. I'll play games on the Xbox 360 even now, and I'm quite happy. Even though the frames are pretty much non-existent on Xbox 360 on some of the old RPGs I play, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. So if you're like that and you don't have issues with sort of bad graphics and stuff, then give this game a 3-hour trial and just see how you get on, because we are loving it. We're still playing it. It's been about a week now, and yeah, we're having a great time. What it feels a bit like, you know, sometimes you think, I wish I could just forget everything about Ark and then start again afresh and learn it all again, because you've had so much fun and you've learned so much on it and it's been like this massive adventure. Well, it's like that, because it is very similar to Ark, but there is so many different mechanics and you're learning everything again, because you don't know anything about the ships, you don't know anything in the different way of taming the animals, different structures, and yeah, it's like a whole new experience, except it's kind of similar to Ark. But I would recommend downloading it and giving it a go with the 3-hour trial. It is 90 gigabytes, so you know, you'll have to have a lot of space, but I feel like it's worth it. That is just my personal opinion. And let me know in the comments what you think of the game, any bugs that you might have found that I haven't found so far. Things that I could, you know, maybe look out for, because that'll probably be quite helpful for me. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful in any way, then please consider giving it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got loads of Ark on here, loads of other gaming content, and I would imagine a lot of Atlas to come too. So yeah, maybe think about subscribing, and don't forget,
get the bell on.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day and take care. Hey, come on, young sailorman, listen to me and sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's
Stormy weather.
windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Johnny Sylvester, boys. Steady she goes.
Yeah, I have no idea.